Hello! How are you? I hope you're having a good day today. My name is Kaylee. I'm a professional freelance makeup artist, esthetician, and all-around beauty hack lover. There are city workers literally right outside my window, and they keep looking at me because I'm sitting in front of a window with a camera and lights talking. Anyways. Oh, okay. Okay, so today I wanted to share with you my personal favorite beauty products of 2021. I know these videos are really popular. I personally love watching these because these are like the top products that have stood the test of time throughout the whole year. Now, I will do a second video for products in my kit, my professional kit that I've been using this year on clients that I love, because believe it or not, the majority of these products and my favorite products from my professional kit are not overlapping. This one right here, tried and true products that I've absolutely loved. Also, I do not have a product for every category. You know, I found a lot of products that I really liked, and I didn't find one product in that category that absolutely blew me away, that I felt like stood out above the rest. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I just realized pretty much every single one of these are drugstore. I didn't even have that intention. Okay, I have one product for the hair category that it would be a disservice to not tell you about. I think I'm going to be talking about this until the day I die, honestly. This is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. This is phenomenal. I have had it. Doesn't it look, it looks like it's completely full, right? I have had this oil since the summer, and I use it all the time. So the reason why I really like this oil right here is because not only do you get a ton of product, and I think it retails for about like $24, $27, which at first you might feel like, ugh, spending that much on a hair oil when you could get cheaper alternatives. And trust me, I have tried a lot of different, more affordable alternatives. However, it's gonna last you forever. Trust me, it will last you so long. A little bit goes a long way and you get a lot of product in here. I disperse, 3 drops into the palm of my hand. I flip my head upside down and I start at the ends right here. And I just work like, just right on the ends, and then I gradually work my hands up, and it disperses those 3 drops throughout my whole head of hair. It smooths, moisturizes, adds a bit of shine to my hair. It tames the frizz. It just makes it absolutely glorious, but it is so incredibly lightweight. It is an incredible, incredible hair oil. Absolutely love it. There's also some heat protectant properties in here, so that's a nice little boost. However, I do like to add an added heat protector on top just because my hair is in a sad place right now. Oh, here they come again. Here they come again. Oh, what do I do? I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Ignore them. All right, let's move into the makeup category. My foundation favorite, most used, hands down, absolutely love foundation for 2021 and 2020 as well. The ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. I know this is a tinted moisturizer, so it's not going to give you medium to full coverage. It gives you very sheer to a good light coverage. The reason why I like that is because everyday makeup to me is just like a light evening out of the complexion, helping to tone down all of the pink and red tones in my skin, just helping to make it look a little bit more even, a little bit more blurred. I apply it with my fingers like a moisturizer, and I just kind of rub it and pat it into my skin. It looks and feels like a moisturizer, like a lightweight moisturizer. It does not look makeup-y on the skin. It looks very light. Very lightweight, very natural. It doesn't emphasize texture. I absolutely love it. Okay, so moving on to concealer. I actually have 2 concealers. This one right here is the Pixi by Petra Correction Concentrate Brightening Peach Concealer. I am just about out. I have bought 4 of them. And with that, I want to give a shout out to the Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush. Okay, I am sorry. This is a dirty brush, but I use it. I just swirl it right here in my product, and then I can get my concealer right here on the inner corner and right down here where those blue tones are. For me, on a day-to-day basis, this is all I use. And then next up, my other concealer is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is like an old school classic. However, I have several of these. My favorite color is the 150 Neutralizer, but it is a yellow concealer shade. Say that right. I really like this, again, just for color correcting because I have a lot of pink tones in my face. However, my neck is very, it's just neutral. Like there's nothing, it's just paper white. There's not really anything else in my neck. So I find if I use products that have pink tones on my face, it may match the pink tones in my face, so I make it match for that. However, it just makes my whole face look like sunburned. So I like to do the opposite and kind of cancel out those peaks by using more yellow tone complexion products, like for foundation and face concealer, because if I use a small amount of it, it'll just help cancel out the pink. I cannot go crazy on like a full coverage yellow tone because then I will look yellow. I also like the yellow in this for concealing blemishes. It's just a very lightweight, forgiving formula that I find works really well. If you don't like the sponge tip applicator, you can actually, I did this for my kit when I was first starting because I actually used these a lot in my kit a few years ago, is you could just pop off the sponge really, really easily. It's just glued down. You just pop it off and then you could twist it out onto your hand, your finger, onto a brush. I did that in my kit and I really liked it. My favorite powder, my favorite face powder. Oh, this is, I like this. It is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. It is a loose powder right here. The reason why I absolutely love this, oh, I have the brush too I'm gonna talk about. The reason why I absolutely love this powder is because Halo Glow, okay, it does not look shimmery. It doesn't make you glowy on the skin. It's just not flat, matte, and heavy on the skin. I find it is so beautiful and forgiving on the skin. It's a good one. It's a good one. And I'm surprised nobody really talks about it. Like, just a really, really good powder, especially if you have dry skin. I pretty much just use this under my eyes and around my nose. Since I do have dry and dehydrated skin, I find I don't need to set on a day-to-day basis my entire face. Going with that, oh hey, they're both e.l.f. The e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I can set my lid right here so easily, and then the inner corner and underneath. I can get around the nose so easily. I absolutely love it because it keeps the product where I want it, and it disperses the right amount of product. It looks pretty, it's soft. I've had this one for, geez, like 3 or 4 years at this point, and I mean, it's working great. Okay, let's move on to eyes. I don't have an eyeshadow palette. I don't even really have eyeshadow. And it's not because I didn't find good products, it's just on myself. I wasn't using eyeshadow very much this year. I will say that when I've been doing eyeshadow, it has been this right here. These are the L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes liquid eyeshadows. These are really, really pretty. These are really nice. They're a nice shimmery, but they're not chunky glittery. This is like the most beautiful rose gold. It has a little bit of that tan, that rose gold shade. I like it as a one and done eyeshadow because it adds a little bit of depth to the eye. It adds a punch. So the way that I like to use these is sometimes I'll just brush a little bit of bronzer right into the crease, and then I just take one of them. Literally, it's like a lip gloss applicator for your eye. You just put it on your lid, and then I just take my finger and I just gently pat the edge out right here in the crease. That's it. And then I'll kind of turn it right here to the tip of the applicator, and then I'll run it underneath my lash line right here. And it just gives a really, really beautiful sparkle, like a little hint of something, something to the eye. I feel like it makes any eye color, especially this rose gold, like pinky rose gold one, it makes any eye color pop. But it's so easy, it's so fast, and because it's that liquid product, it kind of is like a glue to the shimmer on the eye. It'll last all day. So I absolutely love these so much. For brows, I wanted to give like an honorable mention to this product. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. It's very thin, like it is out. This is in the shade 4. The shade range they have for colors is extensive. They just nailed it with a perfect, like it's not super waxy, but it's also not crazy over the top pigmented and creamy where you put it on and then you get kind of scared. If you're really picky about having a good formulation that's a little bit more on the creamy side and you have a hard time finding your shade in other brow pencils, I would say give this one a shot. But if you've got, you know, your drugstore or your other brow product that might cost a little less than this that you really enjoy, I'd say, you know, do that if it's working for you. For lip products, I have two, kind of three. The first is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. Isn't that a fun red? It's very cool tone blue with like that tinge of hot pink in it. Oh, it's such a fun color. These right here, I have two, well, I have several shades of these, but my top two are, oh, let me tell you what they are first. The L'Oreal Lip Color Rouge. L'Oreal Lip Color Rouge. I'll have it, of course, linked down below. These are the 454 Red and 414 I Rule. So this one right here, 414 I Rule, this was my first intro to this product. This is like a really, really good bridal. I actually do have this mauve pink one in my kit. I do use it quite a bit on my brides, or at least mix product into it. Let me get up close. There we go. Do you see that? It's just like a really, really pretty mauve color. So the applicator right here is like this very precise teardrop applicator. This formula is like water. You feel like you're putting water, very thin, very liquidy, watery formula that you put on your lips. It does not pleat though. Once it dries down, it just becomes nothing on your lips. I don't feel like I have any lip product on my lips. These two are my top favorites. And then my other lip product is hands down the most top used, repurchased over and over and over for the past 3 years lip gloss in my personal collection, and that is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. This particular shade is Mocha Twist. I really do like this one. I gravitate to this one more in the fall, in the winter, and then it'll last me, I mean, even with daily use, it'll last me a couple of months. They're very sheer. It just gives me like a very slight wash of this brown nude type color. Don't get the glittery ones. They have two colors, I believe, that are, one or two colors that are glittery. Shimmery, don't do them. I'm talking about these non-shimmery formulas that I really like. It is called a plumping gloss, but it does not feel like it plumps up my lips. This just has a slight peppermint feeling on the lips, but it's not uncomfortable. I don't find it uncomfortable at all. You know, I put 1, 2, sometimes even 3 swipes of this on my lips, and it does not feel heavy. It doesn't feel globby, messy, gooey. What more could you ask for in a lip gloss? I don't know about you, but I really, really enjoy having lashes. What has made my lashes very long this year has been the Grande Lash Serum. All you do with this product right here, it looks like a clear little eyeliner, and you just apply it right to the root on top as if you were applying eyeliner to your lashes at night. The reason why I like this one more than Babe Lash is because while Babe Lash did give me good results, it irritated my eyes, and it's really, really common. It would give me kind of a pink red eyeliner look, and it would kind of itch. It is extremely pricey. Grande, like this is pricey when you look at a little tube of it, but one tube will last you months. Like this is supposed to last like a solid 6 to 8-ish months, I think. Mascara. My love is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. The Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. Okay, this is the weird thing about this mascara. There are like 3 different Lash Sensational Maybelline mascaras. I don't know why they did that. You have to get the one that's like this little weird little bullet looking thing. It has to be the Full Fan Effect. It curls your lashes really well. It really enhances the length of the lashes as well, and it stays on really well. It does not flake or smudge on me. Now, here's the thing. This is like its partner in crime right here. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I went back and forth on this, like, is this just a white mascara? I will say that this lash primer actually does make my lashes a little bit more voluminous. This is really, really good at lengthening the lashes, which I'm all about. This will make my lashes just appear a little bit thicker. Now, the other reason why I really do like this one is I've tested it side by side with this one several times. And I've come to the conclusion that this is like glue for my mascara. Last product. How do I even go about this? This is a hack. This is a product. This is pure vegetable glycerin right here. This is like my baby. Hyaluronic acid is really good, but did you know glycerin is also a humectant like hyaluronic acid is? What they do is they take water and they like bind it and they hold on to it. Dehydrated skin is lacking water in the skin. You need water-based products for the skin, and you need to be upping your water intake. You need a humidifier going, you know, you need water any way you can get it. Dry skin is lacking essentially oil. So glycerin will help pull in and retain some of that water for your skin. And it's also in general just very softening and soothing to the skin. All I do is add just carefully 1 drop either to my moisturizer or my serums, or I'll mix it sometimes with just a couple drops of oil and put it on before underneath my moisturizers. Or sometimes I'll even, if I just feel like it, I'll apply a few drops. Oh my gosh, I'm dripping it everywhere. I'll apply a few drops of it to my face, kind of like a heavy mask. Now, speaking of heavy, this will get very sticky and very heavy. I don't care. I don't mind it at night. It'll be a mess during the day under makeup. But just keep that in mind if you don't want it to feel heavy or slippery or sticky, because I mean, it'll kind of feel like a lip gloss almost on your skin if you go overboard. But if you just do 1 drop and add it to your moisturizer or your serums, or you mix it with, you know, a couple drops of a lightweight oil, you're not gonna have an issue. Super affordable, very versatile. It's gonna last you a really long time. You can get this on Amazon. I believe I actually got this at the health food store. And that is it. My favorite all around beauty products. Don't forget, I will be doing a part 2 going over the professional makeup products in my kit. They're fuzzy. What are these like feathers flying around in here for? If you did enjoy this video, I hope you consider giving it a thumbs up. That not only helps my channel, but also it mostly right now helps me to know what kind of content you like and what kind of videos I should be bringing you, especially as I'm a newer channel and I'm kind of like figuring this out. And with that, just remember the beauty products that we talk about should just be for fun, never an obligation. You don't need to change anything about you. I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye.